Hi students, this is Viswanath, your chemistry teacher for NEET and IIT exams. In last class, we completed some of the questions related to IIT JEE exam March 16th afternoon shift. Now see the next question. Atomic numbers of elements X, Y and Z are 33, 53, 83 respectively. Then identify correct statement about elements X, Y and Z. So atomic numbers are given, we should identify them, type of element, whether they are metal, non-metal or metalloid. See the atomic numbers 33. We know that zinc atomic number is 30. Zinc atomic number 30. So after zinc, 31 present in group 13 element. 32 group 14. Group 15 33. So atomic number 33 element present in group 15. What are the group 15 elements? Nitrogen, arsenic, nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, bismuth. These are the elements present in group 15. Nitrogen atomic number 7, phosphorus atomic number 15, arsenic atomic number we don't know, but we can get in a simple way. Already we learned magic numbers. What are magic numbers? Say this. Noble gases, if we consider helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon and radon. Okay. So these are the noble gases: helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon and radon. Helium atomic number 2, neon 10, argon 18. So magic numbers means 2, 8, 8, 18, 18, 32. These are called magic numbers. Between helium and neon, what is the difference in atomic numbers? 8. Between neon and argon, 8. Between argon and krypton, 18. So to get krypton atomic number, we have to add 18 to this number, then 36. To get xenon atomic number, we have to add 18 to this, 54. For radon, add 32, then we can get atomic number 86. So these are the atomic numbers of noble gases. By remembering these numbers, we can get atomic numbers of noble gases. So these are called magic numbers. Now we want 33 element. Say this. Group 15 having 33 atomic number element. Which element having 33 atomic number in this group means between these two? Atomic number difference 8. It means this one. Because phosphorus, what is the next element? Sulfur, chlorine, argon. And next one is after phosphorus, next element in this group, arsenic. So the difference between atomic numbers of phosphorus and arsenic is 18. Add 18 to this 15, then we can get 33. So X is arsenic 33. Arsenic is a metalloid. Next, Y. What is the atomic number? Y atomic number 53. See here, xenon 54 atomic number. Before that, what is the group? Group 17. What are the elements in group 17? Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. So fluorine atomic number 9. Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. So Iodine, atomic number 53. What type of element iodine? Non-metal. Y is iodine. Next, Z. What is the atomic number? 83. Okay. See here. Radon 86. Before that, group 17 85. Before that, group 16 84. Before that, group 15 85. 83. So bismuth 83, group 84th element, group 16, 87th. See here, bismuth atomic number 83, 84 in group 16, 85 in group 17, 86 noble gases. So 83 element is bismuth. Bismuth 83. What type of element? Metal. Okay students, by remembering noble gases atomic numbers, we can get atomic numbers of these elements. So X is metalloid, Y is non-metal, Z is metal. So what is the option? Option D is the answer. I hope you understood this question. Next, see the next one. Which of the following properties is not shown by colloidal solutions? Option 1, show colligative properties. Yes, colloidal solutions exhibit colligative properties. Colloidal solutions show Brownian motion. Al3 plus greater than Na plus flocculation power. It can also relate it to colloidal solution. Next, colloidal solution cannot pass through ordinary filter paper. This is wrong. Colloidal solution can pass through ordinary filter paper. So option D is the answer for this. This is not related to colloidal solution. This is wrong statement. Next, see the next one. Which of the following statement is correct about H2O2? Hydrogen peroxide. H2O2 can be used as oxidizing and reducing agent. That is correct. Both the hydroxyl groups are in the same plane. This is wrong. See this structure of H2O2. Open book structure. H2O2 structure is open book structure. So this is the structure of H2O2. In this, both the hydroxyl groups, this OH group are not in the same plane. So statement Q is wrong. Next, or it is used in pollution control treatment of industrial effluents. That is also correct. Miscible in water. So statement Q incorrect. Remaining P or S are correct. So what is the suitable option? Option A is the answer. Next, secondary structure of protein is stabilized by hydrogen bonding. So proteins having 4 types of structures: primary, secondary, tertiary, quaternary. In that, secondary structure consists of hydrogen bonding. Option B is the answer. Next, cyclohexene is treated with a particular reagent. We can get 1,6 dichlorocyclohexene or 1,6 dichlorocyclohexene or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3,6 dichlorocyclohexene. We should find out reagent. See this. Write the given reactant. This is the given reactant. This reactant is treated with chlorine in presence of HNO. Then we can get this given product. It is a free radical substitution reaction. Free radical substitution reaction. So suitable reagent is C. Next, wooden laminates are made up of urea formaldehyde resin. This is the uses of polymers. Option A is the answer for this. Urea formaldehyde resins are used for manufacture of wooden laminates. Next, greenhouse gases are CH4, CO2, H2O, vapor, O2. Methane, carbon dioxide, water vapor are responsible for greenhouse. So these are called greenhouse gases. Then what is the option? Option B is the answer. Thank you, students.